Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. It's Game Watch Live. We've got a good watch along today. Championship game between Luton and West Brom from the Championship. Should be a good game. Both these teams are needing these 3 points from this game for varying reasons, which we'll go into in just a moment. Hey Jay, how are you doing? All right. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so as I was saying, both these teams need the 3 points for varying reasons. For varying reasons, Luton are in the relegation zone. I would have thought that after coming down from the Premier League, but it happens, and it's happened to them. West Brom, just a couple of weeks ago, were in the top position in the Championship, but they've slipped down a bit, and we'll take a look why now. Look at the tables as they stand at the moment. So we'll go with West Brom first, and West Brom are in 5th. But if you look at the last 6 games, and you haven't won a single game in the last 6 games, and that's why they've slipped down to 5th, and they're actually 8 points behind Sunderland and 3 points behind Burnley in 2nd place. So they're not out of it by any means at the moment. But they've got to stop this run. It's a poor run of 6 games without a win. 4 of them have been drawn. They haven't lost them all, but 4 of them have been drawn. The last 4, to be honest. But you're drawing that many games, it's not going to get you into the playoffs. Never mind the automatic positions. If we look at Luton, they're down in 22nd place. They've won 1 game in the last 6, drawing 1 and losing 4. So you can understand why they're down there on 11 points. 3 points is going to take them up 6 or 7 places. So you can see why this game is vital to both of them. Hey Jack, how are you doing? You changed your name. No wonder I didn't recognise you. Thanks for joining us. How are you doing? All right. Just going through these teams on both sides at the moment and why it's a vital game. So we should be getting a good game here because both these teams need a win. So they're not going to just sit back and see what happens. They're going to go out to win it. So the lineups, as it stands at the moment, Luton will have Kaminski in goal, Hashioka, McGuinness, Mengi, Moses, Clark, Kraub, Bell, Chong, Adebayo, and Morris. That's the lineup for Luton. As far as West Brom go, they have Palmer in goal, and it's Furlong, Holgate, Sykes, Hegem, Racic, Mowat, Diangana, Wallace, Grant, and Meyer. So that's the 2 lineups as it stands at the moment. It looks like Luton are going to play a 3-4-1-2. So they're going to be playing 2 up front. So they're going to be going for it. I think, from what I've seen of Luton, yeah, I think you're right, mate. I think we've got a real tense game here. It could go either way. It could be so tense that neither team wants to lose it, and we end up with a 0-0, or we could see a lot of goals in here. I'm hoping for a lot of goals. Again, as a neutral, I'm looking for a good game here. Yes, as I was saying, Luton are 3-4-1-2, playing 2 up front, so they're going for it. With Chong just behind the front 2 of Adebayo and Morris. As far as West Brom are going, they're playing a 4-2-3-1. So they've got Meyer playing up front on his own, and we're looking to get Grant, Wallace, and Dion Garner up there. Mowat and Ratchich, probably the two holding midfielders, so a bit more defensive. But you can understand that from West Brom with the run they're on. But they've got a chance to get themselves right back into the thick of things. So we shall see as the game unfolds. 9 minutes to go before the game kicks off. We can as far as Halloween goes, I was working last night, so I didn't get to see any Halloween or anything like that. How did you do yesterday? Did you go to Halloween? Did you watch any of the games on Wednesday? Yes, so we're just under 10 minutes to go before the kickoff goes. We can discuss the teams as we see them at the moment. If you've studied these teams and you've got an idea of where things are going to be won and lost, you can let us know in the comments. If you just want to give us a prediction, let us know what you think the score's going to be. Always nice to celebrate with the family. Jaden, I'm trying to invite you as a live guest. I press the invite at the end of your name. It says invitation sent, but nothing happens. I don't know whether that's just me being a technophobe or what, but I'm not ignoring you, my friend. It's just not working at the moment. Yeah, so as far as the score goes, I can't pick one from the other. I think Luton they've been unlucky in some respects. They've had games where they've been well in front and then somehow managed to lose it right at the end. So they are a bit of a handful at home. West Brom. I can't pick a winner out of this. I'm going to go for a draw for this. I don't know what everybody else thinks about this. You reckon the 3-1? Yeah. You could possibly be right. I can't split them at the moment. So I'm going for the draw. But if it's a 3-1, then that's great for me because I'm going to see a lot of goals and enjoy the game. Like I did on Tuesday, the Brentford Sheffield Wednesday game. What a game that was. Didn't expect it, but I was a huge supporter of Albion, was he, your granddad? Well, I can understand that. My father, who's passed away, he was a big Hull City fan. So, although not a Hull City fan myself, I have a soft spot for him, and I do look out for the scores, and I do like to do live streams of Hull's games because just good of my home team, and my sister still goes there, and her and her husband are season ticket holders, so we've still got a bit of a connection to Hull City. So thanks to everyone who has just joined the channel with 5 minutes to go to this game. If you're not a subscriber, please do become a subscriber and hit the like button as well, because that does help us grow with the YouTube algorithm. Get your comments in. If you want to comment before the game starts, it's always good to read your comments. And of course, hit the notification bell. Yeah, that was a bit of a surprise, was that, wasn't it? That Chelsea Newcastle game. I didn't expect that. Another chance of silverware gone. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I didn't look at the teams. I don't know whether did Chelsea put out a weakened side. I don't know. Kick-off minutes away. If Luton they'll go about 8 places if they win this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, they're going to go up 7 or 8 places if they win this. So big incentive for them. Same as West Brom there. I mean, they're going to go, depending on how many goals they score, they've got to score quite a lot. They've got to score 3 to go up above 3, 4, 5 to go up above Leeds into 3rd place. Probably not going to happen. Desai, he's still with you? I thought he'd gone ages ago. Luton, according to the stats here, have lost more games in the Championship, 7, than any other team in the league. And West Brom have only scored 1 goal in the last 5, so don't point for a high-scoring game, does it? But we shall see. Surely, if Chelsea want to buy Gyökeres and Tuchemani, they're going to have to sell because they've got a massive squad, haven't they? You won't be able to think they'll be able to fit them all in. Certainly splashing the cash. Both teams emerging from the tunnel now. Last chance to get your score prediction in. Oh, it's Desassi, is it? Not Desai. I need to get my glasses sorted out. Axel Desassi. That's what happens when you're using your phone to. Any comments that appear are so small. Both teams on the pitch now just lining up for the usual preliminaries, handshakes with the mascots before the game gets started. Last chance for you guys to get your score predictions in. Yeah, he's not a bad player, is he? Not a bad player at all. And you certainly could do with just tightening up your defence a little bit, if anything. How much is it going to cost you? 30, 40, 50 million? Let's get the timer set up for the start of this game. Just a minute or so from kickoff. Hey, Jayden, thanks for joining us. How are you doing, man? All right. Hope you can stick with us for this game. Should be a good one. I'm sure it will be a good one. I'm just taking a few photographs with the mascot. I don't even know what the Luton mascot is. Some sort of bear, I think. Just about to get started, guys. I think it's West Brom who are going to kick off, kicking from right to left. Away we go. Goes long. Wallace making a nuisance of himself, but Luton get it away. No messing about there. That goes a long way out. I think it must have gone out of the ground. I know Kenilworth Road's not a massive ground. I think that's been put right out. Thrown the halfway line to West Brom. Goes long, but it's a poor throw. Goes straight to Luton. And give it away again. There's an attack down the left-hand side. It's Grant there. A chance to come inside and put a cross on with his right foot, which he does, but it's headed away. Headed back in by Mowat. Up goes Racic. Goes out to the right. There's an offside. It was a bit of a late whistle from the referee. Looks like Racic has gone down injured, holding his right ankle. Hey, Billy, thanks for joining us. Great to see you. Thanks for your support. Thanks to everybody who's supporting the channel at the moment. Really does help us grow. Even little steps, we are growing slowly but surely. It's all thanks to you guys who are here regular. Racic is still down there with his right ankle. Substitution warming up. No, it's like with those slightly twisted ankles, ligament stretches, and before you know it, you're hobbling off. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, just keep going, keep plodding along. I enjoy doing it anyway, so don't expect to make a living out of this anyway. But do enjoy doing it. I do enjoy interacting with all the guys who are watching and reading comments out and giving my opinions. It's all good fun. Anyway, it's a West Brom throw on the right-hand side. Luton putting the squeeze on. It goes back to the keeper. By the time he controlled it, it'd been closed down, and all he could do was chip it out for a throw. Luton chance to put a bit of pressure on from here. Throw goes long into the box, but it's headed away. And then volleyed back in, again headed away. Ball's bouncing around. It's won by West Brom, and they're away down the left-hand side. It's Wallace. He's been held up, and then Mengi clears it down the centre, and it goes all the way back to Palmer. He goes out to the right. That's played long into the middle. That's Meyer does well to control it. Plays it back. Goes out to the right, to the left to Clark. Grant. He plays it inside. Racic gets the ball. Is he okay with his right? Well, he is, but give the ball away. It's a bit congested in midfield at the moment. There's no space for anybody at the moment. Ball goes long down the left, but it's picked off easy enough. There's Chong. Lays it inside. Chance to run at the byline and get the ball across. He fluffs his lines, Moses. Crosses it, but it goes straight out. West Brom decided to go long from Palmer. Heads are up. Meyer falls backwards. Ball's played forward. Palmer read that, was out of his box quickly and cleared it away for a throw. Throw goes back. Mengi gets it back from Kaminski, chips it down the line. West Brom pick it up and then lose the ball. It's Mengi again. He turns back inside and then goes all the way back to Kaminski. Kaminski's going to drive this long. Oh, they kept that in, did he? Ashioka did do. Look and get it inside. Adebayo. He's got 3 men around him, though. He's going to go for that line. Can he get it inside? He tried to, but he's got the corner out of it. It's going to be a corner on the Luton right-hand side. Who's coming across to take it? It's Moses. Could be a right-footed away swinger from Victor Moses. We'll see how Victor Moses done now. He's got the quality. Just can he turn it on now at this late stage of his career? It comes in. It's a deep one to the back post. It's headed away. It's going to be picked up on the edge of the box. It's going to be recycled to the halfway line and then goes out to the left. Chong plays it down the line and then goes for the overlap, but it's cleared back in. Racic has cleared that long. It's drilled long back in again to the back post, edge of the box. It's cleared away. Tried to get to Khashoggi there, but he wasn't keeping that one, and it becomes a throw to West Brom on their left-hand side, just level with the edge of the area. Foul given there. Free kick to West Brom from the throw. It's very competitive in that midfield at the moment. There's nobody in that midfield who's getting any time on the ball before someone's nipping at your heels. And it looks like Palmer's going to take this. Come a long way out of his goal, so he better not fluff this. Goes deep. Headers won by Luton. And then cleared to the halfway line. Adebayo goes up for it. Chong brings it down on the halfway line and spreads it to the left to Moses. Chong goes back for the return from Moses. Has to come back inside and lay it back. Bell drills it forward, but it's headed away by West Brom defence. Hegem has got the ball, drives it long to the left, but again, that's going to go straight through to Kaminski. He's nowhere near one of his own players at the moment. It's a loose pass. Drew Perry Hill. Has Drew Perry joined us, has he? Goes out to the right. Diangana has to come inside on his left foot. Gives the ball away though. Luton have picked it up. It's like Moses is fouled. A free kick. Drew Perry said someone's a legend. I missed that. Who was it, Drew? Who was you referring to as a legend? It's a free kick just short of the halfway line on the left-hand side for Luton. It's drilled into the centre of the half, just short of the box. It's headed away. But Luton win the ball high up. Clark, he just chips it inside for Chong, but he couldn't control it. He's lost the ball. Fellow's battling for it in the corner there. He tries to clear it, but it's blocked, and Moses picks the ball up. He's laid it inside to Kraus on the edge of the box. Chong gets it from the deflected cross inside to Kraus. He tried to wrap his right foot around one and get it into the top left-hand corner, but it's wide over the bar. First effort on goal in the game, though. You can see what Kraus was trying to do. He was just leaning back as he struck the shot. Ball goes long. It's headed down on the left-hand side for Luton. Goes back. Swept across to the right-hand side. Mengi plays out to the right. Ashiogi goes down the line. Kraus lays it inside. Ashioka tries to win the ball back. It was a bit short and it's taken away from him. But they're really pressurising West Brom in their own half, trying to win the ball back high up. West Brom are having to battle for it, and they are winning the ball back, but they're being forced back, and it does go back to Palmer. Ball's played into midfield. Sykes plays it into midfield. Wallace was looking for the ball. He tries to get a foot in. He's left his foot on the defender who cleared it. Ashioka. You would have felt that one. And free kick's given. Yeah, it was quite late, was Wallace there. Ashioka's up and on his feet, and Luton are away again down the left. It's Moses. He's had to go straight back again. West Brom putting the pressure on now, and it's swept across to the right. It's sliced, and it goes out for a throw to West Brom. Halfway inside the Luton half on the left-hand side. It's with Sykes. Sykes has chipped it forward there. It's gone out for a goal kick. He was appealing for a corner there with Sykes. Not given. And it is a goal kick. Don't know who he's trying to play that ball to, because there was no one ahead of him, Sykes, and he just belted it forward. Kaminski's going to take this long. Mowat wins the header. It's headed back again, though, by McGuinness. Grant tries to play the ball forward for Wallace, but Kaminski comes out of his box and then looks to drill one down the line. Hoggate probably won that header. Mowat tried to chip the ball down the line, just on the halfway line. He's sliced that ball out, and that's going to be a throw to Luton. Both teams not really settled down yet. Kaminski hits it long. Free header. Tried to play it down the inside right position, did West Brom, but again, it's too long for Wallace to reach, and that goes straight through to Kaminski. Kaminski gets the ball back and has to go long. It's won on the halfway line by Mowat. Moses has the ball now. He hits it down the left-hand half to Adebayo. He's got it almost on the byline. It's off his feet, but he's still battling with Holgate for it. Eventually goes out for a throw, and it's awarded to West Brom. Chance for Luton to squeeze West Brom deep in their own half here, which they have been doing so far. Looks like it may be a long throw down the line here. Taking his time, but here it comes. West Brom pick it up. Luton close them down. Deflection takes it out for a throw. West Brom have moved the ball about 20 yards down, just short of the halfway line. It's thrown to Racic, who tries to volley it down the line. All he's succeeded in doing is volley it out for a throw. Luton, chance to put a bit of pressure on. Moses is going to take the throw. Throws it in long, over the head. This ball is played into Chong. Great cross from the byline there with his left foot. Back post, there was two men coming in, and it was just chipped away by the West Brom defender. Grant is put under pressure on the halfway line. Mowat comes away with it, helps his mates out. Luton really putting the squeeze on wherever the ball is. It goes out to the right, has to come back. Hegem back to the right again. Bit of space forward. Comes inside to Mowat. He comes across to the left to Sykes. Great on his right foot, tries to cross it to the back post. It's headed away by Moses. Racic almost got the ball on the edge of the box. Moses has gone down after challenging Racic, but the referee's still playing on. Goes out to the right now. The referee's decided to stop it now. Give Moses a chance to get some attention. He's gone down just on the edge of the Luton box, holding his ankle. I don't even think that Racic touched him. So what he's gone down for, I don't know, holding his right shin. But he's up on his feet now, Moses, anyway. Bit of a limp, but I'm sure he'll run that one off. $18 minutes gone. It's all a bit tight at the moment. We've only had one effort on goal so far. Drop ball is played back to Palmer, and then he drills it forward to the left. Grant won the ball, but just didn't drop to him, and it was cleared away by. Ball's chipped forward again. Grant nods it inside. Racic tries to put a bit of pressure on. He couldn't get to the ball. It's well shielded by a Luton player, but West Brom have it now. It's a chip inside. Wallace has it now. He's got a chance to go down the line. Plays it inside. It's cleared away, but it's picked up by Mo on the edge of the box. He goes across to the right-hand side. Fairlong. It's pushed in wide, that ball. Racic has made a run in the inside right position. The ball's played through to him. Just a bit too much pace on it. It goes all the way through to Kaminski, who picks it up. Good ball. Egan wins the long ball. Kraus to Clark, who goes across to the left. It was meant for Moses. It's cut out, but Fairlong's lost the ball and Moses has picked the ball up again. Moses gets a ball in. It's a good one. Low cross, but it was flicked away. Bell. Dan Garner gets the ball down the right-hand side to Wallace. He's on his own at the moment. He's waiting for support and it's coming. Goes across to Grant. He plays it inside. As Mowat comes, he plays the ball down the inside left position. Looking for Morris, but Morris wasn't going to reach that. It's just a bit too much pace on it again. Goes all the way through. Just excuse me a sec, guys. Well, I'll just check my electrical connection before it runs out. There we go. I've got to make sure that I plug everything in before I start. I haven't missed anything. Luton have the ball halfway inside the West Brom half. It's passed inside by Krause. Egham gets it away. Egham has it again, leaves it to Palmer, who hits one right up in the air. Ball goes back to the halfway line. Mengi plays it forward. Krause has won the ball. Inside the right position to a shot to Morris. Tries to go across the keeper. The keeper's got down well there. Just couldn't get it out of his feet, Morris. He had a chance if he could have got it out to have hit it a bit harder than that, but it's a comfortable save for Palmer in the end. It just couldn't get it out of his feet to be able to get a proper strike on it. But it's a shot on goal. Thanks to Jasper for liking the live stream today. Hope you're enjoying it. Game's not really settled down yet after 20 minutes. Luton have had the 2 shots at goal that we've had so far. Kaminsky plays it out to the right. Goes down the right-hand side. Can he keep it in? Krause tried to keep it in, but it was deflected for a Luton throw anyway, so Luton have it on the halfway. Thanks to Billy for joining. Thanks for your support, Billy. Nice to see you. Hope you've had a good day today. Thanks for the rose, Joe. Really appreciate that. Ball's played inside. Morris, he has to go back, looking for a bit of space. Bell goes across to Moses. Let's play diagonally to the right-hand side. Ashioka brings it down. Luckily, gets it inside to Morris. Morris on his left foot goes for a goal. Palmer. Well, we'd have thought that Palmer could have caught that. He beat it away and it went out straight out to Moses, which is poor from the goalkeeper. Luckily, Moses couldn't put it in. Palmer's got to do better there. He's got to catch that. He's got to hold that. He can't palm it into the path of the attackers coming in. It's either got to go wide for a dead ball or he's got to catch it. And I would suggest catching it. Many thanks to Jay for his lovely gifts. It really is much appreciated. It really does help this channel expand and grow. It helps just to cover all the expenses of it. Oh, Hegham's gone down with a touch of someone's hand in his face. It really is a bit pathetic, that. Yeah, it's really is appreciated, that, Jay. I really do. Thank you very much for that. So Palmer's going to take this free kick. It's just short of the centre circle. Very central as well. He's going to go across diagonally to the left-hand side. Salva Wallace's head. Ashioko away. Kraus flicks it on. Adebayo's been held up. He's battling for it, but he's done well to hold it up, and he lays it across to Kraus. Kraus stands on it and plays it across to Ashioko. Luton have just gone back and just lost a bit of momentum there. And that's proved because it goes all the way back to Kaminski. Kaminski drills it long. Hashioka goes up for it and wins the ball. Adebayo still got a shot on. He was twisting and turning in the box there, despite all the defenders around him. But again, he just couldn't get out from underneath his feet. Managed to create the space for a shot, but couldn't get any power into it. Well, that's well played. Straight up Palmer, makes him a comfortable save. Why do you have to change your name, Jack? Just fancy the change. Can understand that. Yeah, I'll have a look at that later on, Jack, if you don't mind. I'll have a look and ball comes across to the right. Hashioka again. Goes back again. With it being such a narrow, small pitch, I think it's packed in that last third, and you can see Luton's tactics of trying to switch the play and get it across diagonally, looking for the space down the wings. But that one for Hashioka again, it's well over his head, wasn't it? Never going to keep that in. Styles. Play stopped. Apparently, there's something going on in the crowd that has delayed this game. Yeah, I saw the pictures of Kenilworth Road last season when they were in the Premier League, and didn't look good then. And I can't imagine they've spent much on it since. But at the moment, both teams are just on the touchline. You would imagine that it's probably some sort of medical emergency in the crowd. So play is stopped for the moment. Chance for anybody who wants to put a comment in so far. Let us know what they think of what we've seen so far. I think Luton have just about edged it. I mean, they've had a couple of shots on goal. I don't think West Brom have really been anywhere near the Luton goal. Round of applause from the crowd in the background. We're not getting to see exactly what's going on. But obviously, whatever is happening, it's a happy ending by the sound of things. Both teams just taking a chance to rehydrate while there's a break in play. Thanks to everyone who's joined the channel so far. You're watching a championship game between Luton and West Brom. After nearly 30 minutes, it's still 0-0. You're watching Game Watch Live. And do us a favour, while there's a break in play, if you're not a subscriber, please do hit the subscribe button or the follow button. Get your comments in. Comments always help on either channel. Hit the like, which does wonders with the algorithm. And of course, hit the notification bell. Next game that we'll be doing will be on Sunday. Probably the Manchester United Chelsea game. If you can join us for that, be much appreciated. Mick Harford in the crowd there. Do you remember Mick Harford? Legendary striker for Luton, and didn't he play for Wimbledon as well? He's looking a bit old now. Old Mick Harford. The Man United Chelsea game. As a Chelsea fan, you'll want to watch it, won't you? Anyway, we're underway again. Yeah, well, I'll be doing it on Sunday, Jack. If you can join us. Ball's on the halfway line. Hegem hits it diagonally across. Pressure's put on. Mowat has it. It's going backwards and laid inside. It's a misplaced pass and it goes all the way through. Eventually laid back to Kaminski. It's long ball forward, looking for the centre forward who's brought down as he tries to get it under control. And there's a push in the back there. Free kick given, taken quickly. Styles gets the ball forward. Wallace is chasing it. Can he keep it in before it goes out for a dead ball? Mengi is there trying to shield it. Wallace does get his foot to the ball and manages to prevent it going out for a dead ball, but it's a throw in, but it's right on the corner there. Chance for West Brom to put a bit of pressure on. Is Victor Moses a new signing then? Has he just joined the team? Ball goes diagonally across to the right. Nice bit of space skill to create a bit of space. 1-2 there, Diangana. Comes inside on his left foot. So Furlong makes an overlapping run, plays a low ball in that's cleared on the edge of the 6-yard box. And it's a throw to West Brom, which is thrown backwards. Being brought across to the right-hand side. Hegem plays it forward. Is that going to be too far for Grant to make it? It is, and it rolls out for a goal kick. It's going to take him a bit of time to settle in then, isn't it, Moses? Even a player of his class needs to get used to his teammates and the style of play and all that sort of stuff. As you've seen there, he's just chipped the ball down the line. It's gone straight out for a throw. It's very unlike Victor Moses. Throw on the right-hand side to West Brom, halfway inside the Luton half. And Garner comes for the ball, gives it back to the thrower. Holgate, he's under pressure and has to go all the way back to Palmer. Palmer lays it inside, and it's laid out to Hegem on the left-hand side. And it's played down the line. Krause has laid the ball forward. Morris and Hegham together. Morris must have just touched that ball out. It's a throw. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think his skills are not suited to this kick and rush game that we've got here at the moment, is it? It's all long balls, and that's not like him. Didn't he always used to play a bit further forward as well? Anyway, it's a free kick to Luton, just to the right of goal. It's probably about 25 yards out. Chance for Luton to lob one into the box and get the big men running at it. Yeah, I think he was a winger. That's what I remember. Victor Moses has got a chance to show his skill here because he's going to take this free kick right-footed. Chips it into the box. That's going to be too far. The keeper comes for it and punches it out. Chong picks it up. He's made it to the byline. He gets a left-footed cross. It's a good one as well. Styles wins the header in the box. Moses picks it up and gives it to Mengi. Mengi lays it out to the right. Asioka puts the ball in. Set it out again. Asioka's going to take the throw. Mengi's put a few good crosses in from that left-hand side. It's going to go across from Mengi, looking for the ball right-hand side. It's Moses on his right foot, cuts inside. It's well shepherded and has to go back. Goes to Chong. He plays it inside. Chance of a ball inside to the box. Chong was going for the ball back, the 1-2, but it's cleared to the halfway line. Mengi plays the ball down the line looking for Hashioga, but he's just beaten to it by Styles, and it's a throw to Luton. Goes back to Mengi. McGuinness plays it all the way back to Kaminski, and Kaminski is going to play it long down the left-hand side. Holgate's got a free header, heads it forward. It's knocked on by Diangana. No one was going for the flick on, and it's picked up by McGuinness, and it goes up to Mengi on the right-hand side. He's under a bit of pressure there from, is it Maja or Maya? Anyway, Kaminski drills the ball forward. Ashiogi goes up and wins that header again. Grant's going forward now. He's still going, is Grant. And then he gives the foul away. That might have been Krause who was with him, chased him all the way back there. A good bit of work, Krause. Then he was pulled down when he made the tackle, and he's given the free kick to Luton. Clark drills it across to the left again. Moses is not going to get to that one, but it's headed out. Headed out by Fairlong, and it's a throw. Into the 39th minute. There's going to be a bit of added time at the end of this first half. Morris wins the throw on the left-hand side. Moses is going to take it. It goes back. Ball slipped inside for Chong. Fairlong is battling with Chong. Chong pulls him down, and it's a free kick just inside the box. JB Yo, how are you doing, man? Thanks for joining us. 40th minute, no goals in this game so far. It's not been the greatest first half. The quality hasn't really been there, and that proves it there as Palmer strikes a long free kick straight out. You probably can tell that both these teams have struggled over the last few games. Well goes long. It's won by Furlong. Chong is battling. Racic brings him down. And Chong gets the free kick. It looks like there's going to be a yellow card for someone there. Holgate, for some reason, got just having a look at. No, well, it was Furlong. That was a late tackle on Chong, was that? Yeah, Furlong's booked for that one, quite rightly too. Free kick on the left-hand side. Chance for, is it Moses taking this, a right-footed in-swinger? Comes in, it's a deep one, right to the back post. And that's a poor one because Palmer just takes a few steps out of his box and makes a simple catch and then tries to get the ball away quickly down the left-hand side and just drills it straight out. Again, prediction, I went for a draw from the start. I'm sticking with that. I haven't said what score, 0-0, 1-1, but I think it's going to be a draw. On the halfway line, free kick given to West Brom. Mowat was brought down. He's going to take the free kick. It goes backwards. It's Holgate. Holgate under pressure, goes all the way back to Palmer. He manages to drill one forward and keep it in. But it's poor. He's not picking his men out, isn't Palmer? He's given it a ball away 3 times. Ball's bouncing wrong. Chong gets hold of it. He's robbed, though. Wallace running at the heart of the defence. Diangana has a speculative left foot shot that he scuffs. Goes through to Kaminski, who puts in a reluctant dive to keep it in. It's going down the line again. Ashioka is free on the right-hand side and gets the ball, brings it down. Man is straight in his face. Goes back to Mengi. Mengi has to go inside. It's McGuinness who's laid it across to left. Bell plays it down the line, looking for the run of Chong, but again, that's too far, and it goes straight through to Palmer. He lays it straight out, and that's given away in the middle of the pitch to Hashioka. He gives it to Chong. He's got a run on his outside. It's Moses. It's behind him. He has to check and come inside. He lays it back to Chong, who crosses it immediately with his left foot. Adebayo was running across his man trying to get to that ball. The ball went out for a dead ball. Adebayo thought it was a corner, but the referee thought otherwise. So a long one down the right-hand side for West Brom. Again, it's poor quality because that's just gone straight out. I think both teams have given the ball a lot away in this first half. Both managers are not going to be happy with this. Mengi plays the ball across to the left. Moses brings it down excellently. He's got a chance to... Oh, that's poor from Moses. That was awful. toe prodded it through. I got no, he was aiming for, but it's gone straight through to Palmer. And even Moses, with his quality, is giving the ball away. And then West Brom put the ball out. Again, that's awful. And then Luton do the same thing and give it away again and put the ball out. Neither team wants to get hold of the ball and do anything with it. Nothing really for the crowd to get excited about. Looks like there's going to be 8 minutes of added time. Oh, 5, was it? 5, yeah. There was a few extra zeros on that board. That's why I thought it was 8 minutes. Fairlong plays the ball forward into midfield. Dane Garnett, Madger plays it back to Mowat. It's going to go all the way back to Palmer. Crowd giving him the bed as he's given it away a few times already so far. Welcome to Savvy, if he wants to co-host this.
Hello, brother.
Hello, Savvy. How are you doing? All right.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. Thanks for joining us. It's not much of a game so far. Can't offer you any excitement.
Okay. Except my where I'm from.
From the UK.
Oh, I'm from Pakistan.
Pakistan. You like football, Savvy?
Yes. I like football. Yeah. You have FIFA?
No, I don't. I just watch the live games. I don't play computer games at all.
I like football, but my football is not big, so people will not accept me.
Ah, right, okay. I do these live watch-alongs.
Oh,
That's all I do, so that you can see the game as it's shown at the moment.
skills about football, how to play well.
Okay, Savvy, thanks for joining us.
Play one match with me. Play one match.
Looks like we're going to get a long throw from Fairlong here, just before this half finishes. It's headed straight out again.
I follow back.
Grant is away on the left-hand side. He cuts it inside. Oh, Madger, would you believe the ball is crossed onto the 6-yard box? And Madger does a backheel flick at the near post and it rolls into the far post. And West Brom have taken the lead just on half time. And you can't say that they actually deserved that because they didn't. But the yeah, you've got to when you're commentating. The ball comes across to the left. Grant plays the ball across, and Madger, with a decisive little flick at the heels, no one stood near Madger. He had plenty of time to flick that in. And it rolls across Comiskey and into the goal. And would you believe it, West Brom, we didn't think a goal was coming in this half, but it has done. Right, thanks for joining us, Savvy. If you can,
Welcome.
see you next time.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Well, that's just about half time. 5 minutes are up. Referee will blow his whistle here, I would imagine, and he does. And the Luton fans are booing at the end of that half. And maybe if West Brom hadn't scored that goal, then they might have gone in a bit happier at 0-0, as they've dominated most of the game. They've had the better chances, what chances have been, but it's been low quality from two teams, and a lucky flick by Madger has put West Brom in front. Maybe good for the game, because Luton are going to have to come out in the second half and go for the equaliser and the winner, because neither team is going to be settling for a draw, and certainly not Luton. So that's what we've seen first half so far, guys. You've got your chance to put your comments in and tell us what you think of that first half. I know what I think of it, but what do you think? Let us know if you'd make any changes. Do you think the manager's going to make any changes? It's been so tight of poor quality. Things can only get better, surely. Yeah, sorry if that co-host spoiled your view there. It's the first time that I've done it, so I didn't know really what happened. So I thought I'd just give it a try. It does spoil things a bit, doesn't it? And I couldn't find out to get rid of poor Savvy. So just in case anyone else is thinking of a co-host on the live stream, just please do understand that it spoils the watch for the rest of the guys. So I won't be co-hosting while we're doing the live watch-alongs. Thanks to Michael Carey for joining us. Half time here, Michael. It's 1-0 to West Brom. Can't say that it's been an exciting game, but we have had a goal. That might just liven the second half up a bit. If you are a new member of the channel, thanks for joining us. We do these live watch-alongs probably every Friday and Sunday, and any midweek games that we can do, we certainly will be doing them. If you hit the notification bells, you'll be informed of when we are going live. We usually do put some sort of advertisement out just to let everybody know what's coming up. So if you want to join us, please feel free to do so. If you're a new subscriber, thanks for subscribing. Really do appreciate your support. It does help the channel grow slowly, but it helps us grow, and that's all that we can ask for. We're just at the half-time break now, so we're encouraging everybody who wants to put a comment in about the game we've seen so far. Let us know what you think. It's not been the highest of quality, but there's a goal for us, and it's a talking point. We can always discuss what we think needs to happen in the second half for both teams, and what the managers may or may not do substitutions-wise. So there's quite a bit to chat about. And even if you don't want to chat, just put a score prediction for the second half. What do you think it's going to finish? I predicted a draw at the start of the game. certainly Luton have got to come out now in the second half, which may allow the game to open up a bit, which will be good for us neutrals. Put this down for a bit. Does anybody think this is going to finish 1-0 to West Brom? West Brom would take it because it would take them up to, let's have a look, as the score stands at the moment. Let's have a look at the tables. Just saying that's the first goal that West Brom have scored in a long time. And as things stand at the moment, they'll go up to 4th. They'll need to score another 5 goals to go above Leeds into 3rd. And that's just not going to happen, is it, on a game like this where they've barely looked capable of scoring 1. As far as Luton are concerned, if we go down to the bottom, yeah, they're going to stay in 22nd position. Just looking at things, I mean, Queen's Park Rangers, excuse me, Queen's Park Rangers can go above them tomorrow, and Luton could find themselves in bottom position if Portsmouth win. A few goals for Portsmouth could send Luton bottom, which would be a disaster for a team that's just come down from the Premier League. They've got parachute payments to help them build the team for the next couple of years. You'd expected Luton to have been a bit more competitive than they have been so far, and this is not a great start. And you can hear the frustration in the crowd at half-time when they booed Luton off. So that's as it stands, league positions at the moment. Welcome to Colin, who's just joined us. Thanks for joining us, Colin. Do appreciate your support. Not the best of games that we've seen so far, but I expect something better from the second half. Especially with the game having to open up now, with West Brom having taken that lead a couple of minutes before half-time. Neither of these two teams have wanted to keep hold of the ball. They've lost it to each other many times in midfield. I would say that Luton have probably been just slightly the better side. They've had more touches in the last third of their opponent's half, but nothing to show for it, unfortunately for them. They're going to have to dig in, see if they can somehow get the supporters behind them, because at the moment the Luton crowd have not had a great deal to shout about. Thanks to Mutty, who's just joined. Hope he can stay for the second half with us. Hopefully it's going to be a second half. It can't be any worse than the first half. Let's see if I can get that a bit more central if I can. Make it a bit better for watching. That's better, isn't it, I think? I can't imagine there's going to be any substitutions at half-time. I think the game's been too tight to the two managers to swap things around at the moment. I think Chong's had a good game on that left-hand side so far. Moses has been a bit in and out of it. Hashioka has pushed forward. He's won some vital headers on the right-hand side. So I think if Luton are going to get back into it, then they've got to get Hashioka and Chong into it more, get the ball more to them. Probably getting Moses to get a bit more involved on that left-hand side as well. He's the one with the class on the field at the moment. If anyone's going to get them back into this, you would think Victor Moses was, but he's not seen a lot of the ball, and when he has seen possession, he hasn't done a great deal with it, unfortunately. It's difficult to pick out a decent player for West Brom at the moment. They've worked hard, but no one's seen a lot of the ball in the Luton half. Grant's done a lot of running for the ball. So's Wallace down this left-hand side. Mowatt's not seen a great deal of the ball in midfield. Neither has Racic. Hegem has done well at defence, but there's been nothing outstanding from either side. Palmer's made a couple of mistakes that he'll want to cut out for the second half. But as you can tell, there's not been a great deal to chat about. We're just hoping for better. If we don't get better in this game, then please join us on Sunday for the Manchester United-Chelsea game, which should be a cracking game, which could see the new Manchester United manager there. It looks like he's, from what I've seen of the gossip, he's definitely accepted the job. It's just a matter of when he joins it. There was rumours that he wasn't going to join Man United until after the next international break. I think Manchester United would probably want him there before then. But if there's any Manchester United fans watching the live stream, what do you think about your new manager? Would you have given it to Van Nistelrooy? I'm not sure, personally. I don't know. I didn't know nothing about the guy. Thanks to Big Bass Splash. I guess you're a fisherman, Big Bass. Well, thanks for joining us. I hope you can stick with us for this second half. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. Fingers crossed. Let's put the... Thanks to all the guys on YouTube who's joined us so far, and hope you're enjoying the live watch along. Even though the game hasn't been scintillating, there's still been plenty to watch and talk about. If you are a subscriber, thanks for joining us. If you're not, please do consider becoming a subscriber. Hit the notification bell so that if you are a subscriber, you get a notification of all the live streams that we're going to do. Of course, hit the like button if you can for us as well, because that just helps us with the algorithm for YouTube. We're just trying to grow slowly but surely, which we are doing. Thanks to James who's joined us. Plenty of guys nipping in and out. Hope you can stay with us for the second half, which should be starting pretty soon. With West Brom holding the lead, let's hope that West Brom don't sit back. West Brom would probably be better looking for that second, which gives them a bit of a buffer, because at 1-0, anything can happen. And Luton are going to be pressing them this second half. They're going to be under a bit of pressure. I think the teams are just coming out for this second half, so we'll be about to get underway shortly. Get yourselves settled down with a cup of tea. Enjoy this second half. You've still got a chance to put your final score predictions for this game in the comments if you want to. Thanks to Fred for joining us. Welcome back, Fred. Nice to see you. Hope you can stick with us for this second half. It's set up for a good second half. Don't think a 1-1 draw does either of these teams any good, so they're going to be going for the win, which should produce some good football, some exciting football for us in this second half, because it wasn't the best in the first half. But we did get a goal. We're looking for a few more. So it looks like we've lost Victor Moses for this second half as Baptiste comes on, which is a shame. Moses just can't be fit, can he? Just waiting for this game to get back underway. Now both teams are lined up. It's going to be a Luton kickoff. They're kicking from right to left in this second half. Here we go. So can Luton get themselves back into it as it's pumped forward? Hegem wins the header. Ball's played forward. It's headed out by McGuinness. Bit of head tennis as the ball goes backwards and forwards. Comes across to the right hand side. Fairlong, he has to check back inside as Chong pressurises him. And it goes all the way back to Holgate and then back to Palmer. Cross to the left. That Hegem with the ball there. There's a foul there by Kraus on Styles. Back across to the right hand side. Played inside, but Chong's going to pick that ball off. He goes for the return ball and it's not good enough and it's taken away from him. Bell can't get the ball through. Clark puts the ball to the back post looking for the run of Morris, but just over his head. Thought for a minute that Clark was going to hit one from that. He had a chance there, didn't he? Yeah, it's just it's a foot over Morris's head. As we're watching that replay, it looks like the ball's being put out by Palmer, who's having a bit of a stinker when it comes to distribution from his feet. The ball's played forward, brought down by Morris on his chest. Well played. Just inside. That's one back by McGuinness. He lays out to Hashiogi. He's going for the byline. He gets it to the back of the box. It's too far, but it hasn't gone out. I think everybody thought it was going to go out, and then looks like Chong's fouled Furlong. I'm working tomorrow, Fred, so I can't live stream any of the Saturday games. My next game will be the Chelsea game, Chelsea Man United. Palmer drills it forward. Free header. Goes through the midfield. Adebayo makes the chase. Racic. Wallace gets out to the right. It's Diangana. got 2 men in front of him. It's appealing for the corner and gets the corner. Referee took his time. Yeah, it's going to be a corner on the right-hand side for West Brom. Looks like it's going to be a left-footed in-swinger. Referee's just having a word with them. The pushing and shoving in the box that you usually get. Ashioka and Fairlong between us. They've just pulled each other down now. Ashioka throws Fairlong to the ground, and it's still going on. They're still tugging each other. The corner's taken anyway. Goes to the near post. It's headed out. It's picked up on the edge of the box. There's a shot that's blocked. Mowat puts it back in. It's headed out again. And Chong's away. It's 2 against 2 at the moment. 3 against 2 now as they get back. It's picked up by Adebayo. He's had to go back across. It's well played. Ashioka goes for a cross. It's blocked and goes out for a corner. Ashioka seeing playing in the ball again on that right-hand side as he did in the first half. His cross was from deep, but it had enough pace on it to go out for the corner when it was blocked. Corner on the right-hand side for Luton. Be right-footed away swinger. It comes in now. Near post, it's headed away. Picked up on the edge of the box. Krause, he lays it back out to the corner taker. He puts another cross in. It's cleared again by Luton. There's a few ball appeals there, but the ball goes all the way through to Kaminski, who drives it forward again, but it's just too far for anyone who's nowhere near it, and it goes straight through to Palmer. Palmer plays it out immediately. Goes down the line, but it's cut out in midfield. Luton have the ball again and then give it away themselves. Sykes has the ball. Kraub and Sykes have seen a lot of the ball, seen a lot of each other in this game so far. It's a throw to West Brom. Go down that left-hand touchline. It's put out by Ashioka. Throw to West Brom. Sykes is going to take it again. Racic volleys it forward. Mowat lobs it forward again. Magia heads it to Wallace. Wallace tries to go around Ashioka. Ashioka goes down and gets the free kick. Free kick to Luton on the right-hand side. Kaminski drives it long. Holgate heads the ball. Goes all the way through to Kaminski, but the referee's given a free kick for offside against Magia. The ball's drilled forward by Kaminski. It's headed away. There's a push in the back there. Morrison went down. Ball's played long down that inside left position, but Fairlong reads the ball. Comfortable header back to his keeper. And he's diffused the situation. Well defended, calm, cool. High one by Palmer. Bell lobs it forward. Goes all the way back to Holgate. Palmer drills it forward. It was Magia that was driving forward towards the edge of the box. He's brought down and gets a free kick for West Brom. Didn't seem to be a great deal in that, and Ashioka agreed, but the free kick is given. Dangerous position this for Luton. It's just far enough out for anybody who wants to have a go at goal to be able to get it up over the wall and down again before it goes over the bar. So it's going to be a tester, is this? Wallace standing of it, Ratchet standing of it, Mowatt's there as well. Just left to Mowat and Ratchet. Ratchet, right-footed. Still waiting for it to be taken. Referee just having a word with Fairlong, who's getting a bit of a push at the edge of the box. Ratchet now. Kells one. Kaminski just steps a couple of steps to his right and makes a comfortable catch. Ball's played out to the right-hand side. Luton get a free kick. The referee's got his yellow card out there. Ashioka is brought down there by Styles. Gets a yellow card. Second one to be booked in this game for West Brom. Ashioka wins the header again. Leaves the ball out to the right. He's got a chance to cross it as Kraus. It's blocked by the man in front of him. Ashioka gets the ball back again. Mengi tries to put another cross in. Ratchich hooks it away. It's high in the air. Kraus plays the ball down the line looking for Ashioka to run at it. But Clark, Grant jogs the ball out and it goes out for a goal kick. Substitution warming up. A couple of substitutions for Luton, so certainly looking to freshen it up here. As Palmer takes the ball long. In fact, it's so long. Goes all the way through to Kaminski. There was a bit of a foul in the challenge for the ball that went through to Kaminski, and the referee has given the free kick, and the substitutions will now take place. So Brown has come on. Kraus is coming off. Nadi Bayo comes off. Kraus not happy at all. Walsh and Brown come on. The ball is cleaned up on the halfway line by McGuinness, lays it back to Kaminski, who plays out to the right-hand side. Ball's picked up by West Brom, though. Goes all the way back to Palmer. Palmer chips it out to the right-hand side, but Chong's going to win that. It's fouled by Ratchich, gives the free kick away. It's taken quickly by Luton. Ashioka on the right-hand side. He lays it inside looking for a runner, but the runner had gone forward instead of sideways, and West Brom come away with the ball. Ratchich plays the ball down the line looking for the run through. Wallace can't get there. Kaminski takes the ball, lays it forward. Palmer gets the ball back. Ball goes out on the halfway line. Kaminsky has the ball. Comes across to the left. Bell goes long down the line. It's a throw to West Brom. Fairlong's going to take it. It's played down the line. Wallace. Madger. Mowat gets it across to the left, but it's going to be cut out, is it? No. Styles goes round his man. Thought he was going to have it pinched off him, but he managed to get to it. Grant has it. He's been forced backwards by Ashioka. Hegem, he's having to go backwards. Mowat's given the ball away. Chong's away. Inside left position on his left foot. He goes across goal and scores. And that's great play by Chong. And he's looked like the best player to drag Luton back into this, and he has done. That's exactly what the game needed. We just look at that one again. It was played across the left-hand side of the defence, and Chong nips in front of his man, takes the ball away, cuts inside into the inside left position. He had a lot to do then. Well, that's Holgate, who didn't really get across to him to close him down. Left him the space to get it on his left foot and drive it across the keeper's left and into the far post. Just what this game needed. 1-1. And Chong's had a good game for Luton this side. He's created a lot on that left-hand side. Thanks for joining us, Tristan. Just in time, the game's livened up of that equaliser for Luton. With 30 minutes to go, this could go either way now. I did predict a 1-1 or a draw at least. And that's where we are so far. But you think that both of these teams will be looking for the winner. 1-1's no good to either of them. Palmer drives it forward. Header up. Goes out for a throw to Luton. Chong. It's lifted high forward, but it's going to go straight out on the halfway line. Fairlong's going to take this throw. They take it quickly. Mowat goes right across to the left. Styles. It's brought inside. Mowat has it again. Fairlong plays it on the inside right position. Wallace gets it across. There's nobody on that penalty spot attacking the ball, and it's cleared away. Bit of a push in the back there by Holgate, but he gets away with it. Morris is not happy about that, and quite rightly too. He was pushed in the back. The referee didn't see it. Mowat goes across to the left to Hegem. Hegem chips the ball forward. Ball's on the floor with bodies around it. What's the referee giving here? He's giving a drop ball by the looks of things. Tristan needs West Brom to win. Why do you need West Brom to win? Are you a West Brom fan, Tristan? Change for West Brom here. Wallace is going off. And Dean Garner's going off. Fellows. And you're a Huddersfield fan. Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense now with so Dean Garner and Wallace have gone off and Cole and Fellows have come on. So West Brom refreshing things now. Kaminski drives it long. Goes over the head of everybody. Looks like Styles might have touched that. The referee's given a corner, but the crowd are baying for a penalty because he handled it. Let's see, there's the replay. He's pushed in the back. And it does hit his hand, but Brown had pushed him in the back. It shouldn't be a penalty because Brown's pushed him out, pushed him off balance. It should be a corner. If the referee had given a penalty there, that would have been so unfortunate after the push in the back by Brown. The referee's saying no way and gives the corner on the right-hand side for the right-footed away swinger. It comes now. Near post one's headed away. Onto the edge of the box. It's hit. Rebound comes about to Chong. He nods it forward. Mengi loses the ball though. It's driven forward. Halfway line. It's chipped forward again. Bell. Ball's headed back out again. Played down the line for the run of Grant. Into the box. He goes round him and goes for the line. Gets the ball across. It's well defended at the near post by McGuinness. And then it's kicked out for the throw. It's well done by Guinness. Good defending there. Throw to West Brom on the right-hand side. Just waiting for Paul Trollope. One of the coaches of Luton got a yellow card for some unknown reason there. Throw's going to be taken now. A long one into the box. It's headed away by Luton. Mowat picks it up and resags it onto the halfway line. Styles, he plays a long one diagonally to the right-hand side. Fairlong wins the header and hits it into the box. And it's bouncing all around. West Brom still have it. Lay it back. Can it be put back in? There's a lot of people in front of that shot and it's blocked from Holgate. He heads it back in again. It's headed out again. Holgate tries to get the header on it again a second time. Ashioka gets the ball away and Luton with Baptista looking to break. And he plays the ball across to the left. Hashioka making that ball. It's bouncing all over. A lot of head tennis, a lot of shots with people in front of them that kept getting blocked. It was an exciting bit of play there, but Luton have survived. Chong has the ball now at his feet. Goes round his man, tries to get a crossing on from the byline. It's well defended, but it goes out for a corner. Corner on the left-hand side for Luton. It's a lot better in this second half, a lot better game. Corner's coming in right-footed. Near post, it's headed away. Not the best of crosses from Morris, but he's got a chance to put it right. It's Baptista who's going to take the corner. Comes in again, bit deeper this time. In swinger that goes over the top of the keeper, over the top of the bar, and out for a goal kick. Two poor crosses from two corners there by Baptiste. Got to have better quality than that. His strikers never had a chance to make a run at either of those balls. Ball's headed on by Cole. Goes all the way through to Kaminski though. He gives it to McGuinness. Back to Kaminski. Kaminski's going to go long on the right-hand side. Crowd baying for a foul, but it's not given. The ball's kicked long into the Luton half again. Kaminski out of his box to pick the ball up. It's played long by him. No messing about there. Ball's put out on no certain terms there. Mengi, he's not messing about. West Brom with the throw. Styles goes down the line. Looking for his runners, right on the edge of the line. It's Cole. He manages to lead the ball back, but it's still right in the corner. Ashioka complaining that the throw didn't go Luton way. Looks like it's a West Brom throw, but it's right next to the corner flag. Styles lays it inside. Racic to the byline, tries to pull it back. Looks like it might have gone out before he could wrap his foot around it to get the cross in, and in fact it did. Luton coming forward now. Pressurised is Bell. He manages to create himself a bit of space to get the ball forward. Brown. Baptiste goes across to the right. Ashioka puts a diagonal ball into the edge of the box. It's headed on. Brown on his left foot. He's waiting for the ball to drop down just on the edge of the box, just to the left of the goal. It wouldn't come down. He has a thrash at it, and it goes high over the bar. He wanted it to come down, but he didn't have the time. There was 3 defenders closing in on him, and he had to hit it soon rather than later, and he just hits it over the bar. High over the bar as well. Header won by Luton. Chong has the throw on the halfway line on the left. Played inside. Baptiste on the left-hand side. He puts the left-footed cross. Morris on the edge of the box, tries to lay it inside to a man. Morris again, out to the right-hand side. Hashioka has got a chance to cross it to the edge of the box. Baptiste had a header at the back post and he was free and he couldn't even get it on target. But Luton still have the ball on the right-hand side. Mengi crosses it back in again. On the edge of the box is Chong. No, he can't get to it before it's cleared. Mengi's done well to keep that ball in there and drilled it forward. Goes all the way through to Palmer, who volleys it forward. Mengi has it again. Inside to Baptiste, who's cutting to the middle now. Baptiste again. All the way out to the left-hand side to Bell. Bell to Chong. Chong again. It's a good game now. It's livened up now. It's 1-1. Both these teams can see a 3-point win out of this, and they're both going for it. Much better than it was first half. McGuinness. Mengi to McGuinness. Just in the centre circle. Comes across to the left. Bell plays it inside. McGuinness goes all the way across to the right. There's a bit of a stumble by Ashioka, but it's played in the inside right position to Morris. He's got 2 around him. He's holding it up well as Morris. He goes down. It's no foul, and he managed to kick the ball out dead as he did do. So yeah, I think he just realised he'd kicked it too far in front and went down, hopefully. He'd done well up to then to shield the ball and get round his man, but Palmer drives the ball forward, and again, it's poor distribution by Palmer. He kicks it straight out, and that's maybe 6 times he's done that in this half. Ball goes across to the right-hand side now. It's Mengi. Mengi has Hashioka making a run. It comes inside. Hashioka gets it on the right-hand side. Now he's got a chance to hit that byline and get the cross in. But it's a poor cross. He's sliced it over the bar. He's in a great position to put a decent cross in there. It's great build-up play by Luton, and just a final ball that let them down. There's another couple of substitutions here for West Brom. So it looks like Racic is coming off. And Madge's coming off as well, the goal scorer. Johnson is one of the substitutions to come on. I haven't quite seen who the other one is yet. So Racic and Madge come off, and Molumby and Johnston come on. So that's all the substitutions for West Brom tonight. It's Mikey Jota. You saw it before me, Alfie. I couldn't make out who it was. Ball goes up. It's headed away. Brown down the left-hand side. He's got plenty of defenders around him, but it gets it inside to Chong. It's well played. Chong just getting in the way. I don't think that ball was meant for him. But Johnson picks it back up again. Clark plays it across to Brown. Baptiste. Walsh gets it across to the left again. Chong, can he create something? He's going to go past his man, and he does do. Edge of the box, he gets another shot in. Palmer gets down and saves it left-handed. He can't have seen that while late because it came through bodies. It was probably a good save. Guinness drives it long, but that's going to be too far. It's too straight and goes through to Palmer. We'll see that save again from Chong. It's gone through. It came through Fairlow's legs as well. And that's a great reaction save by Palmer to keep his team in it. His distribution hasn't been much, Palmer, tonight, but he's made a good save there. 15 minutes to go. It's up for grabs, this. You get the feeling like the next goal could be the winner. Ball's bouncing forward. Luton had the chance to make some out of that, and they all ran away and left the ball. Ball goes back to Palmer. Drills that one long. McGuinness wins the header. Johnston. Mowat gets it across to the left. Styles goes down the line. Grant. Johnston to Styles again. It's Grant again. Ashioka gets the tackle in and wins the throw. It's back with Kaminsky. Goes across to the left. Bell plays it inside to Chong. Chong down the line. It's a push in the back there. Free kick to Luton. And Baptiste is going to take it by the looks of things. Plays it long down the middle. Thought it was going to be picked up for a moment there. Ball's high in the air. They're challenging for it. Baptiste has it now. Ball goes down the right to Baptiste. He plays it inside, looking for Ashioka. It's cleared away. Kaminsky is down the line, well out of his box to stop the ball. McGuinness gets it. Mengi goes back to Kaminsky again. Driven long, too long, all the way through to Palmer. Styles for West Brom goes down the line. Runners there. That's gone too far. Guinness picks up and plays it forward. Halfway line. Comes across to the left. Bell, left-footed, is going to put one across diagonally to the right-hand side. It's headed inside. Styles let the ball go past him and it goes straight through to Palmer. Chong gets a blocking on the cross. Malombi's fouled by Baptiste just on the edge of the box, and the ref gives the foul to West Brom. It's up for grabs, guys. Don't know who's going to win this one. If you've got a final score prediction with just over 10 minutes to go, get it in now. Let me know what you think. Who's going to nick this? You've got to be thinking that the next header is the next goal is the winner, as McGuinness wins that header. Furlong is going to take the throw on the right hand side, just short of the halfway line for West Brom. He's pinched a few yards, but the referees get him get away with it. It's volleyed back over his head, though. Is there a foul there? Yes, there is a foul. Holgate on. Let's see, was that on the floor? It was on Morris. McGuinness, so he's sold his man short. Almost, anyway. Bell has played well there. I didn't think he was going to make it, but he did. He's cleared things up. Mengi gets out to the right. Ashioka goes back to Mengi. Who's who? The red colours are Luton and the stripes are West Bromwich Albion. Baptiste. Chong has a shot with his left foot. It's blocked right in front of him, but goes out for a throw to Luton. Baptiste takes it and goes all the way back to Bell. Walsh gets it across the right side to Mengi. Mengi plays it across to Ashioka. He tries to chip one into the box. It's headed away. And then just hoiks into the air. McGuinness wins the header. Styles brings it down for West Brom. Lays it inside to Mowat. It's a cut. Johnston goes out to the right-hand side. Well played by Johnston. Chong is holding fellows up. He has to go back and central to Mowat. He goes across to the left to Styles. Johnston with the ball. He's got too many in front of him. He's still got a hold of the ball. Grant gives it back to Johnston. He's trying to come in on his right foot. He's created a bit of space. He has a shot. Kaminsky just covering his near post as that Johnston shot is just pulled wide of his right-hand post and goes out for the goal kick. But with 8.5 minutes left, it's worth having a goal because the next goal's going to be the winner. Ball goes long. Comes out to Furlong. I thought Chong was going to pinch it off him, but he didn't. Could have been an offside, but the referee's allowed to play advantage because Luton have it. It's well played by the referees. Chipped into the box, left-footed. It's headed out. Walsh, left-footed shot from the edge of the box. It's just a bit high and wide of that right-hand post. Walsh and Furlong, since they came on, have done well. They've got involved. Ashioka and Chong have been great for Luton in this game on both flanks. High up. That was probably McGuinness who won that. Chong chips it forward. Morris just couldn't get hold of it. Holgate has ran the ball out for a corner. It's going to be Baptiste who's going to take a right-footed in-swinger from the left-hand side. Chance for Luton to nick it. It's not in that quadrangle, but they never are these corners now. So it comes in, near post, flicked on, and it hits the post. Ashioka. And goes out for a dead ball. So unlucky. Bit of criticism from the commentators on the coverage, saying he's got to be disappointed because he didn't get a fine enough glance on it. But I think he's unlucky. I think that's a bit harsh on Hashioka. He's had a good game today. He's won some vital headers, and that was almost the ultimate when Grant goes off. Swift comes on for West Brom. 6 minutes to go, plus added time. It's up for grabs, these 3 points. Palmer's going to take the goal kick. Heads go up. McGuinness has missed it. Bell gets it down the line left-footed, but it goes out for a throw, which Fairlong's going to take for West Brom. Still not taking it yet, Fairlong, but he's slowly walking up the line. He must have pinched 10 yards. Fellows gets a ball across. Ashioka, poor cross. Edge of the box. Johnson was there looking for it. He was closed down before he could get a shot on goal. But West Brom are attacking on that left-hand side again. The ball comes across. It's deflected by the looks of things, and it's going to be a corner off Ashioka. Ashioka just acknowledging his mistake a few minutes earlier. Well, it could be a right-footed in-swinger. And West Brom get a quality delivery. And it comes now near post. It's poor one again. It's cleared away. Holgate went down, probably hit on the back of the leg. But it was cleared away. There's no foul. Brown got the ball away. No, there's no foul there. Holgate was caught, but it was in the process of clearing it from Brown. Coming down the left again. Inside. Swift had a chance of a shot, but it was blocked by Hashioka, and out away he comes. Giving the ball away again by Luton. Mowat won it. Coming down the left again. Mowat gets a ball across. It's again hits the defender and goes out for a corner. Another one on that left-hand side. Chance for another right-footed in-swinger. Luton better win. I think both teams need a win for differing reasons, but yeah, Luton probably more than West Brom. Corner comes in now, near post. It's flicked on. And then put out for what looks like a throw, according to the referee. It's flicked on. It looked like it had gone out for a corner. Referee still saying a throw. Could have gone anywhere, that one, though. Flicked on at the near post. Couple of deflections, and then Luton cleared that one away. Going to be a long throw, is this one? West Brom better win. How about a draw for you both then? Would that settle it? 2.5 minutes to go. Luton with a long throw from the left-hand side. Not Luton, West Brom. Luton defending it. Comes in now. It bounces through to the back post. Then it's cleared by Brown. There'll be another long throw from this side now. Fairlong's gone from one side to the other. Just got to clear that loose ball off the pitch. He's going to take another throw, long throw from this side. Oh, you've got a bet on Luton now, no wonder. And it comes now. It's a long one. It's headed away. Oh, that's a good save. There was a Cole got a overhead kick. Luckily, it was pretty close to Kaminsky, and he's parried it and then collected the loose ball. Great play, though. Does really well to keep the ball down that close to the edge of the box, but they're coming away. Luton with Chong on the left-hand side now. He's got a chance to put a left-footed cross in. He comes inside. Walsh picks the ball up. Right-footed, he chips the one into the box. It's headed away. Second header. Mengi has still got the ball. Turns back inside. He's slipped a couple of times, but he's still managed to keep hold of the ball. Goes to Bell. Chong wants the ball. Tried to put it inside, but it's picked up by West Brom. Then McGuinness commits the foul. Cole goes down. Was that Amari Bell who got a bock in there for delaying the restart? Into the last minute. Yeah, Amari Bell picked the ball up and won't give it back. That's what he got his booking for. A free kick on the halfway line. Let's look and see how much time he's added on now. 4 minutes. So, is there going to be one last chance for either of these two teams? How about a last chance for Nah so he can win his bet on Luton? Throw to Luton on the right-hand side. Ashioka goes down the line. It's lob further forward. Down the left-hand side, deep down the left-hand side. It's well played by Cole. He managed to gather the ball in, but Luton are coming away with it. Down the right-hand side. Morris still trying to get it under control. He hasn't managed it, and West Brom have won the ball back with Swift. Johnston, Styles. He's managed to put it out for a throw. Is it to Luton? Yeah, it is. Halfway inside the West Brom half. Throw is taken backwards. Mengi drives it forward. Fairlong's underneath it, heads it away with Chong behind him. Chong has it. McGuinness. Headed away, edge of the box. West Brom come away with it. Brown drills it down the line, but it comes to Chong again. Bell. Back to Chong again. Ball's played into the box. Egham gets the ball away. Ashioka's beaten to it by Styles, and then it's drilled down the line by Mowat. Ashioka plays the ball diagonally into the box. Heads up by Morris. Styles acrobatically gets it away. It comes back to the edge of the box, the edge of the halfway line. Mengi plays it forward to Walsh. Baptiste. Got Hashioka on the outside. Hashioka has it, goes back to Baptiste. Back to Hashioka. With 1 minute left. Mengi. Back to McGuinness. Mengi again. Plays it down the inside right position. Clark trying to get to it, but it was going to be too fast for him to be able to bring that under control. And it goes all the way through to Palmer. And it looks like we're going to finish this game as a 1-1 draw. Palmer drills it long. It's going to go all the way through. Bell hooks it back. Battling for it is Baptiste. He lobs it forward. Morris has got a chance to chase it. Brown has it. Still got it. Has got plenty of support with him. Chong gets it now. He's going to go at the line and then try and cross it back from the butt. He's run it too far out. And it's given us a goal kick. And you would think that as soon as this goal kick is taken, that's going to be the end of the game. Just waiting for this goal kick to be taken, and that'll be the end of it. And it is the end of it. The referee blows his whistle, and it's a 1-1 draw. And I've got to say that the second half was a big improvement to the first half, because the first half was awful. And let's just see how that affects the tables for both these teams now, because West Brom stay in 5th position on 21 points. They've drawn the last 4 games and haven't won in the last 6. So not the greatest of runs for West Brom. As far as Luton are concerned, well, they've gone up 2 positions now, just on goal difference. They're into the 20th position now. They've gone above Plymouth and Cardiff. Until tomorrow, anyway. So that's it, guys. A 1-1 draw. Look, much better. It was a much better second half. It was an exciting second half compared to the first. 1-1 draw. Probably not the best result for either of these sides. West Brom are still in the mix for the playoff positions, with it being so early in the season. Only 13 games played, but Luton probably needed the points more, and they could find themselves back in the relegation places after tomorrow's results. We shall see. But West Brom are going to find themselves, especially if the top 2 win, they're going to find themselves the best part of 10 points behind the pace setters of Sunderland. Sunderland are doing a Leicester from last year and beginning to open a bit of a gap up, as Burnley and Leeds have got the chance to keep in touch. But we shall see how the games go tomorrow. So that's the game as it is. Your chance now to get any final thoughts in on the comments before we end the watch along for today. And don't forget that the next watch along on Game Watch Live will be Sunday. Probably the Manchester United, well, definitely the Manchester United Chelsea game, possibly the Newcastle one early on. But we will let you know before then. Yeah, a good second half was entertaining. SH, you're right about that. It wasn't a bad game at all second half. What I was hoping for, really, because the first half was pretty poor. But I enjoyed that second half. So if anyone's got any comments they want to put in, thanks for everyone who's joined us tonight and supported us and watched all the way through. It's great that you're supporting us and helping the channel grow as it is. If you're not a subscriber, then please do consider becoming a subscriber. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell so that you're aware of all the live watch-alongs that we're going to do throughout the season. No one's got any final comments for this game. I'd just like to say then, thanks to everyone who's been watching on YouTube tonight. We do appreciate your support. Hope you have great what's left of today. Only a couple of hours left, but I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Please do join us again on Sunday. But until then, take care. Enjoy yourself.